Helden der Kriminallitteratur wie Henning Mankels melancholischer Kommissar Wallander tragen zur Popularität des Norden bei. Elchbilder. I just found it. Is it true that you're actually stealing pictures of elks in the roads? Have you done it? You know, elks, the big animal running around in the forest with big things. Have you ever stole a picture of those? Because that's what we say about Germans. Germans are the only tourists that we have in Sweden, and they are coming to Sweden and stealing all the road signs and bringing them home with the elks. But we love you for that. I found this guide. I'm going to read it through. I don't know what it says, but it's funny. Do you understand any Swedish? Is there anyone who does that? No, not anyone. Have you been to Sweden? Have you ever met a Swedish person? Yeah, great. Have you heard things about Sweden? Yeah. Everything you have heard about Sweden is definitely true. Yes, there are a lot of... Sweden is a very, very cold, dark and empty country. It's just forest, and sometimes you see a human being, and then it appears to be an elk. And of course, all the girls are running around naked in the forest with these big boobs jumping around. Everything is true, I promise you. And if you sometime are going there in the darkness, because it's dark, I come from the West Coast. It's not like the cool part of Sweden. It is, because it's the second biggest city. But in the wintertime, in the rest of the country, it's actually snowing. But because we are, the West Coast is on the coast, yeah. So it's not snowing because we have this sea, the Northern Sea, and so it's raining and it's dark. If you ever are going there, maybe you want to know some Swedish, and it's very easy because it's like German. You just pronounce it in another way. Thinking of this poem that I read before, it was a love poem, and maybe you want to know what happened before that love poem, like the pick-up line. And I'm going to read this poem. It's in Swedish, but if you listen really carefully, and if you remember it, you can use it as a pick-up line in Sweden. You just need to remember every word I say, and then it's going to be perfect. And I'm going to try to translate some part of it into English. Okay. And it's a very, very silly pick-up line, but I promise you it works. At least with two meter tall guys. But that's the only... Yeah. Min eld är starkare än Strindbergs och min ensamhet är störst. That means that my fire is the strongest in Scandinavia and my loneliness is the deepest. Så kom och sätt dig tätt intill mig. Jag försmäktar snart av törst. Jag är dotter till de fäder som tog sin mödom med ett skratt och har nog varit i alla städer, men stannat blott en natt, och kanske kväver du ett fniss med there's just something with the hedonism. Jag har inga S i trissen, men ett hjärta som är mitt i står så tydligt rött på vitt och slår en kung med marginal. Jag må vara ung, men hjärtats kvala blott en början, inget slut, och du kanske har hört det här förut. För meine Heimat ist das Meer, meine Freunde sind die Sterne, über Rio und Shanghai, über Bali und Hawaii. Meine Liebe ist mein Schiff, meine Sehnsucht ist die Ferne. Und nur ihnen bin ich treu, mein Leben lang. Oh wait, that was just the beginning. It's getting worse, I promise you. För det finns allt för mycket som jag tvingas att minnas en dagen då kroppen min blev en kvinnas jag förtränger förflutna med nya begär. Håll nu ögonen slutna så stannar jag här. Det finns en enda regel. Ta emot det du får. Vi hissar de segel som stjärnorna når. Mitt hav är en spegel och mitt skepp en metafor. Och min sköna, jag vet, jag är poet. It's an awfully bad pick-up line. But natten är lika likblek som månen och nu har jag ditt nummer i telefonen och jag lovar ingenting men jag svär vid min Gud att i natt står jag för dig i bröllopsskrud och söker du kärleken är jag din i alla städer. And the absolutely worst line of this poem is this one and I'm gonna translate it. You may think I'm beautiful, then you should see me naked. Even though meine Heimat ist das Meer, meine Freunde sind die Sterne, über Rio und Shanghai, über Bali und Hawaii. Meine Liebe ist mein Schiff, meine Sehnsucht ist die Ferne. Und nur ihnen bin ich treu, mein Leben lang. Vielen Dank.